To Poitiers, with God's speed! We arrived too late. The gates of the city are closed and curfew is in effect. We can't wait until dawn. We must try to find another way into the city.
Look, mercenaries, what are they doing here? Richard, do you know if King Henry has attached a garrison here?
He has not.
I do not know upon whose authority they act. From their looks, these are dangerous men.
We shall require a small army to subdue this garrison.
Perhaps not so many as that.
What do you mean?
Look, they appear to have access into and out of the city. We may be able to infiltrate the city without being discovered, but we must be wary of the town watch.
Good. I will attempt to infiltrate the city, but you need to ride into the country and levy loyalist troops. We'll meet again at the royal court at Caen. Hurry!
God bless, brother.
I should visit Father Dieudonne at the monastery. I knew him well growing up. I'm sure he'll help me.
Your command. With my all.
I heard the lady arrived lately is a very important person. The barons are planning to use her to gain an advantage over the king.
I heard she's the Queen of England. That's what I heard.
Huh, how about that then? The Queen, you say? Oh, and have I introduced you to me arse, the new Pope?
There can be little doubt that this is where the Queen is being held captive. There's no time to lose. I will fight my way in.
Your command with my all.
We're under attack.
With my all. With my all. With my all.
Richard, it has
At
been a long
your
time.
service.
I'll help you in any way I can.
Good dead.
Of course.
Swans! Swans!
But of course.
With my all.
But of course. But of course. But of course.
Swans!
But of course.
Swans! Swans! At your
There
service.
must be a way to open this gate.
Swans!
Mightn't that guard be persuaded? Good job, Father. The
We're
gate
under
is open.
attack.
Let us finish this. In the name of the king, I accuse you who are here assembled tonight of kidnapping, conspiracy, and high treason against England.
Richard, these men are here to swear their undying loyalty to you. They are prepared to defend you and your lands to the cost of their lives.
Mother, are you mad? These men conspire to overthrow the English Empire and carve it up amongst themselves. In the process, they will most assuredly kill you.
Dear Richard, I am not their captive, I am their captain. I commanded the gathering of these barons for the good of the kingdom, to preserve your sovereignty in these lands. My lords, leave us. We must speak privately. Listen to me, Richard. I believe Prince Henry is unfit to rule.
Unfit to rule? He is the eldest son. It is his birthright.
It pains me to speak so of my son. Young Prince Henry will readily exploit the Baron's loyalties in order to fulfill his personal ambitions for war and glory. His blind thirst for conquest will bring ruin to the Empire and suffering to our people.
I do not believe my brother would do such a thing.
Richard, you must believe. We haven't much time. We are all in great danger. If not me, will you believe the barons whom you have known and trusted since childhood? If you won't listen to me, at least listen to them.
Would you have me ascend the throne, deposing my father and my brother? You speak of treason!
If love of country brands me a traitor, then yes. You are England's only hope for peace.
My lady, mother, you place me in a most precarious position. I am not heir to the throne, and my allegiance is to the king.
My lady, a massive army has been sighted north of the city, advancing towards us.
Under whose flag?
Prince Henry.
We have been found.
My lady, we must flee immediately.
Mother, wait. I will accept the Baron's oath of loyalty, and when calm returns, I shall demand their pledge to the king and will in turn shield them from the headman's axe. But I will do so under one condition. You must promise not to tell anyone of your presence here tonight. Your activities could be interpreted as treason.
You have my word.
Gentlemen, the enemy greatly outnumbers us. I'm worried for the Queen. Gather a small party together and
Your
spirit her
command.
out of the city.
As you wish, my lord. Where shall we take her?
Over the border into Aquitaine. The barons
My
there will
king.
shield her. Go, now! God be your speed.
Loosing arrows.
Good den, my lord.
Of course.
Good den, my lord.
To the death.
Loosing arrows.
To the death.
Loosing arrows.
Yes, as you will.
Loosing arrows.
As you will.
My king. Loosing arrows.
As you will.
Yes, my liege. To the death.
Your command with my all.
But of course.
At your service. Sworn!
My king. Loosing arrows. Loosing arrows.
As you will.
My king. Loosing arrows. Loosing arrows.
Good den, my lord.
Sworn!
But of course. But of course.
To the death. To the death.
Sworn! We're under attack. At your service.
Good den, my lord.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yes, my liege. To the death.
But of course.
Swans! We're under attack!
To the death.
Swans! Swans!
But of course. But of course.
My king, we're under attack!
Yes, my liege. To the death.
Swans!
To the death. To the death.
We're under attack!
Yes, my liege.
The Queen has been spirited to safety.
Yes, my
Now
liege.
we must finish off Prince Henry's army.
We're under
Yes,
attack!
my liege.
We're under attack!
Yes, my
To
liege.
the
The death.
Not enough wood! We're under attack! Yes, as you will. At your service. The population limit has been reached.
My king. My king, loosing arrows. My king. Loosing arrows.
We're under attack!
My king.
To the death.
We're under attack!
My king, loosing arrows.
Your command.
Yes, my liege.
Loosing arrows.
We're under attack!
To the death. To the death.
We're under attack! We're under attack! We're under attack!
My king. Loosing arrows. Loosing arrows.
We're under attack!
Prince Henry's army is defeated, but my cunning brother has fled.
My liege, we have apprehended a French emissary. King Philip of France has assembled a large army south of Paris. Camped in an undisclosed location. They're waiting.
Waiting? For what? These plans and intrigues weigh heavy on my mind. I must warn father of King Philip's invasion force. I must beg pardon for the barons of Poitiers without betraying the Queen's involvement. And I've not heard from Geoffrey since I dispatched him to raise an army of loyalists. I will have to wait until the royal court to relay to him the events which took place at Poitiers. Halt there! For whom do you work, and what is your business in this land?
Stand clear, fellow. You do not want to run afoul of us.
I say you shall answer to us. Peacefully or at sword point, the choice is yours.
You mistake yourselves. We will kill as soon as talk. Your Grace, I found this letter on their leader. It contains detailed plans of your castles, descriptions of defenses, quantities of weapons stored, and the...
This is impossible. How can it be that my most guarded secrets end up in the hands of mercenaries?
My lord, this can only mean one thing. You have been betrayed by a trusted general.
Or worse, a trusted family member.
Richard, good to see you. Your journey was without incident?
We were slightly delayed, but it's of no consequence. We have much to discuss.
As you know, I've occupied the throne for 26 years. Under me, England has been transformed into a vast realm. Scotland, Ireland, and Wales all have been conquered. Such a large kingdom requires governance which one man cannot adequately provide, or so I have been persuaded. I have therefore taken it upon myself to appoint Prince Henry as steward of England. To consummate this appointment, Richard, John, and Geoffrey, you will swear your oath of allegiance to Prince Henry.
Father, it goes without saying you've made a fine decision. As always, your will is my command. I do so swear.
Father, I am your obedient servant. I solemnly swear my oath of allegiance to my lord, my king, and my country, and to Prince Henry.
That leaves you, Richard.
How does this affect my office as Lord Commander of the King's Guard?
The office will transfer from you to Henry, effective this day.
Father, let me keep command of the guard. It is for your safety that I ask this.
Richard!
Father, there is something I must tell you.
Wait! I cannot hold my tongue any longer. Father, your life is in peril. Richard summoned me to Bordeaux, where he revealed a most wicked plan. With the king's guard at the ready, he plots to seize the English throne by force.
That is not true!
Then please explain why you assembled your loyal English barons in Poitiers 1 week ago and conspired to incite rebellion?
I have done no such thing. I am loyal to the king.
My men captured this rebel baron outside Poitiers. What say you?
I was summoned to Poitiers. There I pledged my oath of loyalty to Richard the Lionheart.
My God, is this true?
I cannot deny it.
Richard!
The prince has confessed! Arrest him! I charge Richard the Lionheart with sedition and conspiracy to incite rebellion against the monarchy and the empire. Richard's life is hereby forfeit for the crime of high treason.
Flee to our new defences at Clairvaux. It was wise of Geoffrey to plan this fortress so close to my brother's land. Unfortunately, the garrison is still at half strength. Do your best to keep Prince Henry's troops at bay. I fear all is lost. To save the few men remaining, I have no choice but to surrender myself to Prince Henry.
My lord, an unidentified army has appeared on the field. They signal for your orders.
No flag? Who commands this army?
My liege, it is likely treachery.
Agreed, but we have no choice. We'll have to trust them. Rally the men!
My lord, the leader of our mysterious allies presents himself.
Geoffrey! My God! I never would have suspected.
Brother, I am happy to report that I succeeded in raising the troops you requested, and just in time, it would seem.
But, Jeff, in the king's court I confessed to treason right in front of you, yet you risked your life to come to my aid. Why?
Did you consider that I might be here because I intend to take you into custody myself?